Hello and a very warm welcome. In today's video, we're going to talk the ultimate Spanish warrior, Fernando Alonso. 32 wins, 2 titles, and at the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix achieved his 100th podium. Not won a race for almost 10 years. It's actually approaching 10 years. Once we get to the Spanish Grand Prix, it will be 10 years since Alonso's won a race. For someone as talented, it's kind of a disgrace. But we all know Fernando's weakness is choosing teams. But ironic that we say that because this year he looks like he's actually made a very good call as Aston Martin are the second best team on performance at the minute, I would say. Started the season, moved to a new team. He's got 2 podiums from 2 races. Alonso is an ultimate warrior. He's proved it time and time again. 2 titles with Renault in 05-06. You've got to respect Fernando Alonso. The best starter in F1, his racecraft. Proved it in other disciplines as well as world endurance, winning Le Mans, had a go at IndyCar, was winning Indy 500 till again the McLaren kind of let him down. He is an ultimate warrior, and I think Fernando Alonso has his best opportunity to end the 10-year drought of a race win. I believe he can win a race this season. If we get some carnage race, if the Red Bulls have to take a penalty at Monaco or something, I believe Fernando Alonso can win a race in 2023. He is an ultimate warrior. What a career he's had. Minardi, Renault, winning his first race in Hungary. Then the 2 titles against Michael Schumacher as well. Then he went to McLaren. That was heated with Lewis Hamilton. That got a bit spicy. Then he went back to Renault, where he had the famous crash gate at Singapore. And then he went to Ferrari. He was always the nearly man, coming second. Then he went to McLaren. That was a horrible decision. Retirements. Then he went back to Renault, which was formed into Alpine. Not really much success at Alpine. He got a podium at Qatar. Esteban Ocon won a race. And then he's gone from Alpine to a team that was actually worse than Alpine in last season. And Aston Martin have made so much progress and steps. 2 podiums from 2 races. For me, Aston Martin will be investigated for this because they've made such a huge gain. It will happen. There'll be appeals and it's gonna happen. Aston Martin will be under investigation for their performance. It will happen. Some team will protest against Aston Martin because how have they gained so much? They've gone from 7th to basically the second best team. Fernando Alonso, the ultimate warrior. What a career he's had. But I have to be honest, he's underachieved massively. Fernando Alonso has underachieved. 2 titles. He could have 10. He could have 5 at least. Yeah, 07, he could have had that one. 2010, 2012. 2012 is ultimate warrior Fernando Alonso, dragging that Ferrari horse box to nearly the title. He's just incredible. But yeah, he's underachieved. 2 titles, 32 wins. Like, it's not a lot given that he's been in the sport for easily over 20 years. 357 starts. But yeah, hopefully Fernando Alonso can win a race with that Aston Martin. Yeah, he's been superb so far this season. He's been my driver of this season from the first 2 rounds. Phenomenal. Car control, skill, overtaking, racecraft. Outstanding. The ultimate Spanish warrior. Comment down below your thoughts on Fernando Alonso. Adios.